Okay.
So all you need to do is like lift on this side and I'll just rip open.
Okay.
So.
Ready?
I suppose so.
Let's do it. Are we on already?
We are.
All right.
Make sure.
So,
Double check. Are we on? We're on.
are you sure?
Recording.
We're sure. Are you sure?
We're sure we're on. Should we like say who we are?
I guess we probably should. You want to go first?
Sure. So my name's Roxanne Moore. I am the soapstress behind Caprica Soapery, and this
Love
is
that
my
name.
lovely sister.
Hi, I'm Whitney Schneider. I am the soapstress and owner with Cheeky Goat Soapery. So today we are unboxing some of my Brambleberry orders. Very exciting. Everyone's excited when they get the big purple bee. So I had some requests last time to do an unboxing video. So we are going to open the box in a second and open these up and then give a little sniff test. I've had some of these fragrances. I don't think you smelled all of these.
Not all of them. No, you've probably ordered some that I haven't had. I'm not nearly as much of a fragrance collector as my lovely sister
Don't
is.
be such a hater.
But when I need a review of a fragrance, I know she's probably already used it 37 times, so I can always ask and be like, hey, is this one good? Is this one bad?
A little bit of
Does
hate,
this accelerate?
feeling the hate, feeling the hate. Do you want to sniff
You're
these or
just
no?
such a valuable resource to me.
Such a valuable resource. Yes, so is my bank account. So this is Clover and Aloe. I've actually never smelled this one before. I got this one because a friend of mine said it's an amazing fragrance and it's very bright and it's got a little bit of masculine undertone. I have not used it before. Have you used this
No,
one?
but I think I'm gonna like it.
Okay.
It smells like something I would like.
How do you know you're going to like it?
Because it sounds like something I'm gonna like the smell of.
Okay, all right. Well, do you want to start opening that one, and then I'll start opening this one
Sure.
here. And this one, while she's opening that, is the oatmeal milk and honey, which I've heard is the best oatmeal milk and
I
honey.
have that. That smells delicious.
Does that smell delicious? Okay, all right. Well, let's see if I think it smells
By
delicious.
our,
Move this over.
by our powers combined, we will smell these fragrances.
Yeah, Captain Planet. Here, let me scooch this across so you can actually see us. I hope you can see us. Can you see this part here? I don't know if
Yeah.
this can see. All right.
That should be like just out of frame.
All right. Well, sounds good. I really like their packaging that they do this because I never have spills from them.
No, neither
The
do I.
best
They're one of
ever.
the few companies where I've never had anything leak or spill, which
Yeah.
is fantastic.
All right.
That
First
is really
sniffs.
nice.
Am I gonna like
really
it?
clean, really fresh, very bright. You will like that, I think.
Oh, I do like that. This smells what soap should smell like.
Yeah, it's got
Like
that
this is like the quintessential soap smell.
chemistry technique, wafting.
Wafting, waft.
No, that smells really nice. So this again was the clover and aloe. Our notes say that it doesn't discolor and behaves well in cold process, which is what we both do. So yeah, definitely like that. Really
Hopefully it
fresh,
does.
really fragrant, a little bit botanical, but not floral. Really nice.
Yeah, no, not floral at all. I definitely get more of like an herbally crisp.
Yeah, I
smell
have
to
lush succulent from Brambleberry as well, and that's a
I love that
similar
one.
fragrance
I really like
profile.
that one a lot.
I think. Yeah.
All right, so this is the oatmeal milk and honey. I have not sniffed this before. Is this like oatmeal cookie or like?
No, it's like breakfast honey. It smells really good.
Ooh. Wafting.
Wafting.
Gotta waft. I do like that.
Yeah.
Does it discolor? Brown. Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah, it's
Anything
got the vanilla
delicious
in it.
and vanilla smells amazing will always
Make
turn
the
brown.
green.
Or you can sniff that
I
one.
want to re-sniff.
When you sniff, we get more things out to sniff.
Yeah.
So,
That is a good one for sure.
there might be some repeats. Oh, this is one I was really excited about. The cinnamon cocoa.
I don't know if I'm gonna like that personally.
You might. I got like a whole bunch of like
I'm not
what-
the biggest cinnamon. I can't say cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Synonyms. Cinnamon. I'm not the biggest cinnamon
She
fan.
went to a lot of speech pathology for that. Okay, she can't help
I
it.
went to a lot of university and I still can't say
Yeah,
words.
no. Apparently I can't start the tape on this one. I'm gonna open do you want to open the vanilla apple cinnamon or do you want to open the cinnamon
I
cocoa?
mean, I'm already 30 seconds into struggling with this tape. So.
Yeah, well I mean listen, like you can't make fun of her again. Like it's hard. It's hard to open things. We are educated women, we swear. Very educated.
Did all the college.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna sniff ahead of you. So this is the vanilla apple cinnamon.
Success.
Ooh, you know what this smells like? This smells like the Yankee Candle apple
Oh, their
holiday.
Like, spice one. I might like that
Yes.
one. Oh, it does. That's
yes,
really nice.
that's
actually.
exactly what it smells like. So that one behaves. I'm actually really excited. So a lot of these scents, I went on one of the larger groups on Facebook and I said, tell me your best fall scents for soap, and that actually behaved from Brambleberry because I if it smells amazing but it behaves terribly, I'm not.
I like this a lot.
Please stop puffing the bottle. What are you doing over there? Anyway, I'm gonna put this over here away from you.
So that one is really nice. It's really bright without being like sickly sweet. It's got a lot of the apple undertones. That's really fresh smelling.
Yeah,
for
I like that a lot.
For a fall winter fragrance, really
Yes.
fresh. This one is the cinnamon cocoa. Again, discolors to brown, likely because of the vanillin, but behaves well.
Now let's see.
This one might not be my favorite, but we'll give it a whirl.
Well, that one's cinnamon too, and you liked that one.
Yeah. This one is not my particular fragrance profile. It's a little sweeter, a little more bakery.
This smells like Cinnabon should taste.
Yeah.
Like, if Cinnabon tasted as good as this smelled, I would be even fatter than I am. This smells really good. Like, I get more cinnamon and sweet than I do cocoa, but I could
If you get in there, though, you can get the cocoa flavor.
I don't know if I want to get in there.
You get the, like, hot chocolate smell.
Yeah, on the back.
Yeah.
On the back of it. I definitely get it on the back. So, but that, I like that. I think that'll be like a nice, like, that's like one of those, like, with the straws and, like, the cozy little marshmallows with soap dough. And
This would be cute to make, like, a cup of hot cocoa.
Yes, that's
We
what
get some soap dough.
Yeah. I'm sorcery soap.
What else is in the box?
Hold on, there's more things in the box. It's a big box. We got a lot of things. I have some repeats though, so this is one you're probably gonna love.
This one is for me. This is Evergreen Forest.
This is another same one, so we'll open that. I will just open one. We need to open all of them.
Speaking of Evergreen Forests, have you tried the new Campfire outdoorsy collection that Brambleberry just launched?
I haven't tried all of it. We actually have in the other box. I have Bonfire because that one kind of sounded like it would be our jam.
Yeah.
Like it's leathery and cowboy-y and around a fire and hello, horses, goats, fire.
Yeah.
Like that's really our jam. So I ordered some just to see. So we'll sniff that one in the next box.
I'm a Pacific Northwest mountain girl, so all of these hiking, backwoods, foresty, juniper spruce collections are usually right up my alley.
Axe body spray. That's what she's.
I do. I love
You
Axe
really
body
love Axe
spray.
body spray.
I'm eternally 17. Little topper stuff.
Yeah. Hey, get your sniffer out.
This
Am I gonna
smells
like
really
this?
nice. It's really woodsy. It reminds me it's a bit juniper.
I can smell that from here.
Yeah, it's like a juniper spruce mix, not too heavy on either. Now, junipers usually accelerate. Does this say it behaves well? Yeah, it says it behaves well. So if that is
That's
true
nice.
to what it says, that might be a new staple for me in my collection. I love these deep wood smells, these
Yeah.
really earthy, heavy spruce, heavy juniper, but most of them that I found tend to accelerate a little bit. And it's hard to find a good one that behaves really well for some of those kind of sexier techniques.
And it says it only discolors to an off-white, which is great for Christmas designs. This is a good like Christmas tree, trees in the forest, running through the thing, like sleighs and bells. This one, if you want to start, that's the cocoa butter cashmere, and I'm really curious about that one because everyone said I needed that scent. And
I like how cocoa butter itself smells.
Yes.
So I wonder.
Yes, so I'm kind of excited about that. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, this is the cranberry fig. I was really excited to try
I have
one,
that.
too.
It's delicious.
Is it delicious?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited now. I would
This is
bottle
actually one of
that.
my mother's favorite fragrances. The
Is it
cranberry
really?
fig. Yeah, she
Aw,
loves
Mama.
cranberry fig. Cocoa butter cashmere.
Okay, we're doing that. We get the cranberry fig going since you've already sniffed that one.
Oh, this is nice. I don't get cocoa butter from it, but it smells really nice.
What does it smell like to you?
It's kind of lightly floral, a little bit sweet. Another one of those what soap should smell like smells. It's very Bath and Body Works-esque.
More Victoria's Secret to me.
Yeah.
This smells like a Victoria's Secret, like the not like the
Yeah.
dirty part, like the good part of Victoria's Secret, like the when you first walk into the back room, like the powder.
where all the makeup
yes,
and stuff is.
yes,
Yeah.
that's what that smells like in a good way. In
That
a good
is
way.
nice. A little bit feminine, but really, really nice fragrance.
Yeah.
Cocoa butter cashmere.
That would be a good cat soap.
This is a dark brown discolor,
Just kidding, not going to be a cat
but
soap.
behaves well. Maybe Siamese?
Maybe.
Siamese soap.
Well, look on the. Ooh, this is.
Which one is that's a
This is
cranberry
a cranberry fig.
It's nice, isn't it?
This smells like. Do you know when you were a kid and like your grandma or your aunts would have like a nice fruity drink and like you were a kid so you didn't know any better so you're like, what is this? What's that taste like, Grandma? And they're like, you're not gonna like
It
this.
tastes like gin, honey.
That's what that smells like, and I probably wouldn't like the taste of it, but I think I would. I
Yeah.
like the smell of it. That's nice.
I like this one a lot because it's not overly sweet. As you might have gathered, I'm not big on the very sweet, very bouquet-y, very baked goodsy fragrances. They're not my particular preference, but this one is a nice kind of in the middle.
This is the blueberry time, and I really like this. I think you're gonna like this one a lot. I actually ordered a lot more because I already have a bottle, but I liked it so much that I ordered
She ordered more for when I
Yes.
smuggle it into my hand luggage on the way back to Seattle.
No stealing all my stuff.
You have so much stuff, though.
Listen, stop judging
It
me.
is like a Willy Wonka candy factory in there. I am stoked to make some soap later today.
Let's see. Ooh, autumn fig. I heard this one was good too.
I have that one as well. It is also delightful.
Well, see, you got a lot. See, you make fun of me, but there's a lot in here that I'm pulling out. Like, I got that one. I got that one. I got this one too. This one's delicious. This one's amazing. Oh my god.
We're definitely not related.
Yeah,
because you can't tell.
not even a little.
Not even a little. Ooh, I want this.
It's so good.
I want to make everything out of this.
It's so good. I told you. It does discolor to like a slight off tannish color, so you have to work that into your design. But and in CP, like I've gotten 2 bars of soap from other people who've made it with this, and it's amazing.
Yeah, this has a really nice herbal undertone. That thyme smell comes across really well.
But in like a really nice way.
Whiff out of the bottle.
Yeah, I love it. I almost kind of want to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not, but it's like in a good way. Like go to a restaurant, fancy restaurant. They have like that sorbet after palate cleanser.
Ooh, that's so good.
That's what that reminds me of. Like it's a little bit of bright, a little bit minty, and a little bit sweet.
Yeah,
that's what that's got to me.
Have to give our recommendations to our favorite restaurants.
Yes, we should, especially our favorite restaurant that we need to go to later on. But you know, Corona. Ooh, I don't know if I like this one as much.
The autumn fig.
I don't get as much fruit. Like I was.
I prefer this one to the cranberry.
I was told there would be more fruit.
I was told.
I was, and I like it, but like I want more fruit. Like I prefer the cranberry fig to this one.
Yeah, this one's got more low notes that I prefer.
Yeah, it's definitely got more earthy tones to it. Yeah. All right, so there's that one, and then that's all the ones that aren't repeats. We got some repeats over here, and we'll get to the next box. Can we grab the next box? Yeah, this one's done.
All right,
all done, empty.
Put this box over in the recycling. And box numero dos.
And I'm waiting for people to notice that I'm getting fragrances that are big bottles for my first time out.
She really likes to dive in.
I don't recommend that, but the reason I did get large bottles is because unfortunately we live in South Florida, South Florida, and while Brambleberry is actually pretty quick about shipping me things, especially if you hit like that 2-day shipping, which is a little bit more money, but it's totally worth it if you live on the East Coast. So if I really like something, I end up having to buy more. So a lot of these came from people I really trust and they really like. And worst case, I knew I could trade them cents. So I got big bottles right out the gate. You're going to love this one.
I know. This is apple sage, which sounds, again, right up my alley.
This is
basically if there's a plant somewhere in the name, or a tree, or a forest, or an outdoorsy pastime, it's something that I'm going to really like the smell of.
There's leprechauns and owls she's in. So true. I love this one. I actually, Barefoot Gypsy made a lotion of this smell. Just put that wherever you want.
Don't mind the dog.
It's fine. Yeah, the cat's like that. And I'm obsessed with it. That's when it's next to my spot on the couch. It's so good.
This is really nice. There's more apple than I was expecting.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
But you definitely get the sage undertones.
And in soap, it soaks beautifully. It smells really good. It holds its fragrance, which is really important. I don't want to make it smell beautiful and then 2 minutes later it smells hideous.
This is much more kind of a green apple than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting there to be more sage underneath and
it's
more
definitely
herbally,
tart.
That's a nice combination. Yeah, it is a really bright fragrance. That's a nice combo.
So this one I'm sniffing now is a vanilla oak. Everyone told me I needed it.
I think I'm not going to like that. It sounds like it's going to smell like Chardonnay.
I don't like this. I don't hate it, but like I could see other people might like it. I don't know if I like that one as much. That's actually something I think you would like more than I would.
Yeah, I don't hate this.
It's not bad. It's definitely more of a masculine scent. I would pair that with something else.
Blend really nice with like a brighter woodsy smell.
Yes.
I have a lot of these kind of fragrances like the vanilla oak or like the oud wood that I like to pair with a blue spruce. Candle Science actually makes a really nice blue spruce fragrance. It accelerates like there's no tomorrow. But it smells amazing. And like a couple of drops of it and something else. You only need like maybe like half a milliliter, like 3 or 4 good drops of it. Really brightens up some of these more deep fragrance notes.
It's another apple sage.
Yeah, I don't know what I can. This doesn't smell like vanilla.
No, it's something else. What does it discolor? What does it do?
Discolors to brown and accelerates.
Oh, good. Great. So it's going to be really fun to play
Great for some sculpted layers. Some dark wood sculpted layers.
I know you're going to do it later on. All right, so this is the Bonfire. I got 2 bottles of it because...
So we can open it together.
Yeah, and I figured I was going to like it. And if I didn't like it, my husband was probably going to like it. And he kind of tends to be my guy smellometer. Which is probably not what I call that, but it's what I call it now. So
he's her product tester.
Product tester. That sounds so nice. He's really just a smellometer though. He just like steals stuff.
She just walks out and she's like, "Smell this. Put this in your face."
Yeah, literally.
Do you like this?
And he's like, That's literally what happens. My poor husband. All right, ready?
Yep.
Hold on. Wait.
Get your sniffer out.
I get my sniffer out. Oh, it's like one of those games when you were a kid, shaking it in the cup. We're a mess. Ooh.
That smells like a bonfire. Smells like somebody poured bourbon over a bonfire.
Yeah, it does. Like, and like burnt some s'mores.
That's really nice. I don't know if I'd want this in soap, but this would make a baller candle.
It would make
Like,
a
I don't know
good
if I want to
candle.
get washed in this smell, but
And I like it better wafting it than I do right out of the bottle.
yeah. Yeah, they don't lie. This does smell like a bonfire.
It has that, you know when you've been out, maybe you don't, but you might remember this, it hasn't been that long. When you've been out on the beach at a beach party all night long, and then your hair smells like smoke, so you go to bed, and the next day you wake up and like you sniff your hair and your
So,
hair smells like it.
Same thing, but not on a beach. You're out in the woods at a bonfire. Yeah, it does. It has that, like, this is what my hoodie smells like the next morning when I've been out, like,
Yes.
having drinks by a campfire all
Yes,
night. It's not the fresh bonfire smell, but definitely the, like, I've been camping fragrance.
Yes, I like that.
I do that too.
Yeah.
Again, like, I'd really like this in a candle.
I almost kind of want to shove this in Mr. Cheeky's face and see what he does. I think he's working right now, so we probably shouldn't do that.
That'll be the bonus video for after.
Yeah, literally. Us shoving things in his nose and be like, smell this, and then being like, oh.
The trick is when you bring him something, do you want me to smell it or do you want me to taste it? We have to be like, no, close mouth, open nostrils.
Yes. So there's that one. Let's see what else we
What
have
else
in
is
here.
our book?
Ooh, this one's good. Have you smelled this one yet?
I have a sampler of this.
I
wanna
really
say
like it.
It got thrown in as like a bonus. The little tiny 1 ounce
Yes.
bottles. I got one of these as a bonus, I think, in a big Brambleberry order a while ago.
Yes. I
It
think
wasn't enough for me to soap with, but if I remember correctly, it smells really nice.
It behaves really nicely. So this is crisp apple rose. It's more apple than rose. It's got a hint of floral to it. I'll let her sniff it and let her tell you about it. It may be
Yeah.
too floral for you, but I don't think so. I think the apple kind of tones that down a little bit.
Yeah, so I definitely get the rose, but not in an overwhelmingly floral sort of way.
Yep.
You get again that green apple, that like Granny Smith
tart.
apple.
Yes. And the nice thing
It
with
is
it
really
is
nice.
that it by itself it can stand on its own 2 feet, but I actually use this because it does behave really well in CP. I use this to tone down other rose fragrances to get them to behave.
yeah, it's a cut.
So that's one of my tricks. A lot of times when I use the floral fragrance, I'll find something else that blends. Yeah, I know, I love it though. I'll find something else that blends, and then I can get away with a little bit more intricate design. So, I would sniff this all day long. This is something I would put on my shirt. Just be totally
It does
content.
smell a little like grandma perfume.
A little.
But in a good way. In a like
Kind of
fondly
grandma.
reminiscing way.
Yeah. It smells like, like good
You're not a
laundry to
grandma,
me.
you're just a mom.
I am just a mom.
I mean, I guess if I was your daughter, you could be a grandma.
Yeah, so we're at Publix yesterday.
So, moving to Seattle, you don't have Publixes. Those of y'all that are from the South will understand my pain of not having a Publix nearby.
I feel so bad for her.
And one of my favorite things in the world to eat is chicken tender subs from Publix. Like,
A pub sub.
there is nothing that replaces the pub sub. So we
Not a
go
single thing.
to Publix yesterday, and I'm waiting in line, and we're shopping, and we've got our masks on because we're both in the medical field and believe in the effectiveness of masks.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting in line to get my pub sub while Whitney's finishing up doing some ordering, and obviously I have like the 15-year-old girl green hair, got my mask on, no makeup. And this poor lady behind the counter assumed that it was my mom. And so she'd said something about making the subs, oh, is this one for mom? And I said, for mom. I said, no, like that's my sister. And she's like, oh. She's like, well, she's like, you look so young. She's like, when do you go back to school?
It's the hair.
And I was like, I'm in my 30s, like I'm not going back to school. And she's like, no, you're
Go
not.
back for that PhD.
And I'm like going back for like my doctorate? Yeah, like no, definitely like solidly in my 30s at this point. And she's just like, no, you're just pranking me. And I was just like, no, I'm not like, we're what, 2 years apart, 2.5 years apart?
Something like that. I don't know. I'm 36. How old are you?
So 3.
Yeah, 3 years apart. So, yeah. Anyway, so apparently I look like a mom. I mean, like, I know I got like the chicken wing going, but like, whatever.
And I
screw it.
apparently look 12.
Yeah. So either I'm like the cool hot young mom that like has my kid, like,
Yeah,
you can have
you
green
got
hair,
a
honey.
30-year-old daughter, yeah.
Look at me.
Looking great.
I look fantastic. So anyway, all right. So this is the last one we've got for this one. This is the Espresso. I have heard that this is the best coffee scent ever.
I don't like coffee. I'm like the worst Seattleite ever.
So
If you tell them, they're gonna boot me out of the city.
yeah, probably shouldn't.
Oh, I
embed
can
that on
smell
camera.
it from here.
Yeah, it is like coffee.
Whew. That's
Oh.
not unpleasant.
No, it's got the chocolatey undertone too, which I thought
I
would
don't want to get too close to this. Okay, I like this. I don't want it in soap, but I like this.
Oh, I
want
like
to
it.
drink this.
No, don't drink it.
I mean, not.
Please do
no.
not drink the soap.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Is it
I'm
toxic?
pretty sure. Please
Probably
don't.
tastes like coffee does. Like hell.
You guys should kick her out of Seattle. Like, just kick her right the heck
I'm
out.
a tea girl.
Just right out. Right out. Out she goes. It smells good, right?
It does smell nice. Yeah,
So-
this is very genuine. This smells like an espresso. Maybe like a slightly mocha espresso. I get a little bit of the chocolate.
The chocolate
already.
into it. It says it discolors to brown, big deal. It also says it accelerates in cold process. But if you notice, I bought 2 bottles of it because I do a lot of coffee and mint soap. So again, there's Whitney's
So that would
trick.
be nice.
You add mint, and mint is a super
On me. I can smell it.
slower downer.
It touched me.
Slower downer of the tray.
That's
So it
another
reverses
term,
tray.
a
Yes.
slower downer.
Slower downer.
You're
Very
making fun of
educated.
me for spilling fragrance.
Yes, yes. Speaking of slow. Anyway, so that's why when I don't mind doing an accelerating fragrance with one that doesn't, because then you put it together and you get one that mildly accelerates, so it doesn't turn into soap in a stick. So that is all we have. I think that's enough. This is enough,
Yeah,
right?
this is a great haul of some really
Yeah.
nice fragrances. So we'll have to check in as we make batches and let you know how these soak.
Yeah, we'll do some collaborations and
Yeah.
it'll be really fun.
It's
So
gonna be good. We've got a week together.
Yes.
So stay tuned.
thanks for watching.
Thank you.